silver cake, chocolate that is authentic and comfortable in your mouth.
Welcome to PCAST, the podcast where we explore the mysteries of the world. My name is Trixie, and this is Rasya.
And today we are diving into the paranormal activities. Whether you believe in ghosts or think it's just smoke and mirrors, we are here to question the unexplained. Today we will be discussing some of the most intriguing stories and theories surrounding paranormal. Let's get started.
Our guest today is none other than Namira, a renowned paranormal investigator who has spent her 10 years exploring the darkest corner of the spiritual world. She has been featured on Journal Hub, and work has captivated audience in the globe.
Whether it's investigating haunted location, researching shadow people, or unraveling the mystery of the afterlife, Namira has done it all. Hello Namira, welcome. Come here.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm good. Thank you. It's great to be here.
Well, Namira, I heard many people are curious about your job as a paranormal investigator. Uh, I have rarely heard about your job either. Could you tell us about what is paranormal investigator?
Well, my job isn't that popular, I guess. I can say that paranormal investigator is just the same as ghost hunter. We do investigate places that reportedly haunted by ghosts or maybe some creatures. I've been facing a lot of paranormal investigation.
Wow, that's a really unique job. People usually avoid anything related to ghosts or supernatural. I heard you have been investigating the paranormal for over 10 years. What got you started in this fascinating? You often terrifying feel?
Well, it all started when I had my first unexplained experience as a teenager. From the moment on, I knew I needed an answer, and I've been searching for them ever since.
Wow, that's so intense. Can you share what that experience was like?
Sure, I was home alone that evening when I started to hear step in the hallway. But when I went to check, no one was there. This is just the beginning. For the next few weeks, objects start moving on its own. Strangers whisper will fill the air, and feeling of being watched is never left.
That's terrifying. What's the most memorable investigation you have conducted? Or maybe the scariest case you have been investigating?
There are so many, but the one that stands out is my latest cases. It's West Virginian myth. It's called Mothman.
A mothman. I never heard that creature before. What is that thing? Could you describe it more?
Well, people suspect it as a mixed creature between a man and a moth, but the eyewitnesses describe it as a large wingman with a glowing red eye. He was first seen by Linda Scarberry throughout the 1960s. A lot of people have reported having seen this creature, but the government until now still didn't care about this issue.
Well, that's not too graceful from the government.
Well, if you have been investigating a mothman for that long, are you have footage or proof that mothman is real?
Of course, I have spent a whole 3 years to investigate this case. I have several pictures of Mothman that I catch while I investigate. She's often seen flying with feet, sometimes doing sounds like hissing and clicking. It's hard to ignore the sheer number of sightings and how accurate the description is. Plus, the connection between the Mothman and tragic event, like the collapse of Silver Bridge in 1967, adds a darker element of the mystery. I've always been drawn to the case where the paranormal seems to interact with the real world event.
Oh my god, that's so scary and terrifying. I think I can continue talking about this creature. Imagine if one time you just walk, take a night walk, and then this creature fly over to you. Oh god, I get it.
Yeah, that's why there's a rules in West Virginia to like stay at home at night, especially where in the place where the creatures usually seen.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Maybe we have finished our initial segment today because we have a special collaboration with other parties.
Okay, so for the next segment, what is the story? Vaira have to leave due to an emergency. So that I will be hosting you for this segment accompanied with Mbak Cece. But before that, we must inform you that today we will do a special collab with another horror podcast that has been sensational lately. Please welcome podcast Arief and Namira.
Hi
Guys, come here.
Hello guys, so much pleasure to meet you today. I'm Arief from Big-S, and today we're gonna chat about our guest life. Welcome Namira as paranormal investigator, and Basija as an ex-shaman.
As a paranormal investigator, you guys have been practically the separate journey in the exact opposite way. We want to ask you what's the difference between a paranormal investigator and a shaman to hand a case.
Okay, I'll answer it first.
So Namira, you were about to tell us the difference between a paranormal investigator and a shaman when handle a case. Please continue.
Okay, so as a paranormal investigator, we use tools like EMF readers, thermal camera, or spirit boxes to gather the evidence of supernatural activity. We document the activity without really interacting with the spirit.
Interesting. So it's more about gathering proof that something is really there.
Yeah, exactly. We don't interfere with the spirit or try to move them. We just there to document the activity.
Get it. And Mbak Cece, as an ex-shaman, how would you handle a case differently?
So, as a shaman, my job was to heal the spirits, not to investigate it. I connect the spiritual and the physical world using rituals and bring peace to the living and the dead world.
So while Namira goals is to gather evidence and understand the situation, you, Basija, would actually interact with the spirit to bring closure.
Yes,
This is an interesting contrast. It ties into our discussion on afterlife theories. Since you both have different backgrounds, how do your belief about life after death shape your work?
As a paranormal investigator, I believe that energy doesn't disappear but changes form. When people die, their energy stays and can shows in different ways, like ghosts or hunting. It's not about heaven or hell, but about leftover energy.
That's a really interesting way to look at it. And Basija, do you have a different perspective?
as a shaman, we believe that the afterlife is a journey. People will move based on how they live. Good people will follow their ancestor, and some may get stuck, and shaman will help them guide through it.
You want to explore what happened after death, but from different perspectives, one scientific and the other spiritual. Do you ever find any common ground in your works?
Even though we do it in different way, we are asking the same question like, why is it here? What does it want? Or maybe is something keeping it here? Whether using tools or rituals, we are both trying to understand something.
That's such a great point. Well, I think we barely scratched the surface of this fascinating topic, but unfortunately, we're running out of time. Thank you so much, Namira and Mbak Cece, for sharing your experience with insight with us.
Thank you for
Thank you for having us.
And to our listener, don't forget to check out Podcast for more deep dive into the paranormal. And stay tuned for more from our show. Till next time, stay curious about the unknown.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.